I'm your host, Chuck Leonard, and let's bring in the people from VASA. How's it going, Perry? Nice to see you. How's it going? What's your name?
Tony Sanders.
Tony, nice to have you guys. Now, VASA is the what?
Valley Art and Science Academy.
Valley Art and Science Academy. How long has VASA been operating?
We are in our 8th year.
Okay. And did you start it?
Oh, no.
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 Who started VASA?
Actually, Dr. Brad Huff, who was also the founder for the University High, actually started both schools.
Mm-hmm. So it's arts and science. So it's got a different curriculum than your regular public schools?
No, we cover everything that the public schools cover. We have all the core curriculum, your history, your math, your science, all of that's covered. But in addition, every student participates in visual arts, performing arts, and we have a phenomenal music program where our students are involved in string, brass, woodwind, percussion, and we've got a fully active choir.
And this is a public school, right?
It's a public charter school.
Where's it located at?
We are right at the backside of the Ted C. Wills complex, right there between San Pablo and Glen.
You're on San Pablo, pretty much between Belmont and Olive. Okay. The old Ted C. Wills. Do you know he used to be the mayor?
Yes.
And do you know who won against him to take him out of the office? It was Craig Sharton. Craig! Well, he wasn't mayor. Well, anyway. All right, so check it out. VASA, what do you have to do to get into the school? Do you have to test for it? Is there do certain kids get to go?
It's a matter, like a lot of the charter schools here in the area, it's a matter of coming in. If there's an opening, then you have that opportunity to come in. But the thing that I think distinguishes us from a lot of the other places is that the students that really have an art interest.
Do the students have an art interest, or do the parents have an art interest?
Wouldn't you have to say that? I think the students do, because we've got a lot of phenomenal artists that are young. VASA can claim to have the only non-adult who got to be here in the Tower District to paint one of the fire hydrants.
Oh, really?
So,
which one is it? Can we go find it?
Well, you'll have to go find it.
Yeah, which one is it?
It would make the secret all go away. So
okay. So we don't know exactly which one it is, but it's out there somewhere.
It is out there.
Now, you point to Tony when you say, what kind of art?
Theater arts.
Theater arts.
Yes.
What do you do over there, Tony?
I'm the theater arts director, which is a new program we just started at VASA this year. So all of the everything under theater arts, from performing to stagecraft, is covered in my classroom.
How is it that VASA gets to have all these extra things that the public schools don't get?
That's the advantage of a charter school.
Okay. Explain the difference between a charter school and a regular school.
Charter schools tend to be focused. University High is focused on music. We're focused on arts and science. So the whole premise of our program is that not only are students getting all the core curriculum that they're supposed to get, but we really strive to incorporate art historically, art through language arts. Arts is encompassed in everything that we do, so that when the students leave, as I've said in other events, how many times do you have a 6th grader that can sit down with somebody and debate the Jackson Pollock influence on a piece of artwork? I don't know too many other 6th graders who can actually argue Jackson Pollock.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay, so that's the whole idea, is that our students, when they're leaving Valley Art and Science Academy, they truly understand art.
How does this get funded?
It's your standard ADA, your average daily attendance, the funds that would go to any public school, instead of going to that school, then come to VASA. And so we operate by grants and by the student attendance, so anything that would come down from the state level, that's your daily funding, then that comes to us as opposed to going to a public school.
It's pretty crazy, isn't it? That the public schools should have all the money, right, to do all these things. But somehow that money gets lost and spent in other areas. But people that are concerned about the arts and sciences like you guys, somehow you can pull it all together and make it happen.
It's tricky, but it's fun.
I think then it's about making that commitment, to it. If you make that commitment and you're dedicated to that agenda, that you're going to be focused on having students who are progressive thinkers, who are critical thinkers, then if that's what you mandated, then that's what you're going to go for.
And that's my point exactly, that why can't the public schools follow this kind of system and recipe for education? Because what I'm kind of seeing here is you guys you're taking the same curriculum, but you're just making it more interesting, more fun, and mind expanding for the kids.
How do you respond to that? You're right.
Yes.
There you go. That's always a good answer.
I think, I think I just have to reiterate that point, that it's what we've dedicated ourselves to. We find that it makes a better student as a result. Not to say that I'm a product of public schools, so I'm certainly not going to knock it. But the type of learning that I responded better to, that resonated deeply with me, was that type of learning where it wasn't just simply regurgitating facts and numbers, but it was actually challenged me to think about things.
Where are you from?
Philadelphia.
You're not from Fresno,
I'm
are
not
you?
from Fresno.
So
No.
did you come to Fresno to teach at VASA?
I did not. I came to Fresno because my wife is originally from Philadelphia. Yeah, from Fresno. But
Okay.
yes.
How many kids at VASA?
We have a little over 240 right now. Because it's a school of choice, it fluctuates. And so as students say they want to be there, we work to accommodate, but we also try to make sure that we keep the classrooms small, because one of the other things that we try to tell parents is we don't want to just be a school, we want to be a community. And so when you come to VASA, you'll see parents working in our organic garden, you'll see parents involved in the classrooms, you'll see parents involved in the school, because it's just that, it's a community. And so it's not just us running a school,
Right.
It's the entire family becomes a part of it. So you really see a lot of things happening there.
Are there children from all over Fresno going to VASA?
Actually, yes, we have children that are from out of the Fresno area going to VASA because their parents want them there.
How do they find out about it?
Things of this nature, when our students are out there displaying their quality of work at the Shigoyan, at the Soroyan. We've got displays right now at Arte Americas. We've got displays at Central Library. We've got displays at the Fig Garden. So, I mean, between what we try to get our students involved in and the things that they do, we just try to make sure people know we're there. On top of that, which we really haven't hit on, is our science program. Last year, 9 of our students placed at the Fresno County Science competition. We cleaned house on the earth science aspect. So it was VASA took first, second, and third at our grade level, and 3 of our students went down to L.A. for the state finals. Now, for a school of 240, 250 students,
Those
to
are good
hit
numbers.
9 people in there and then clean house the way we did, it's just the science program that we've got. I would put my staff there at VASA up against any staff in the Valley.
Can people come by and check out VASA?
We are open.
Oh, please do.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yes. Come on through.
Some people would tell you, hey, you can come this day or that day. When we say come, hey,
Check it out.
come on in.
Okay. Perry, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Tony, nice to meet
Thank
you.
you.
VASA, pretty cool school you guys got going on over there, right around the corner from the studios here. I'm going to go check it out myself.
Neighbors.
Well, thank you.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back on the buzz. Stick around.